Number 10, Aria Means. Number 15, Amani Means. Number 20, Sierra Frenchman. And number 44, Kelsey Decora. Now let's meet the non-starters for the Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders. Number 2, Reagan Gallantly. Number 10, Amanda Colt. Number 14, Grace Urbeck. Number 20, Hannah Gallantly. Number 30, Avery Kelly. Number 32, Kylie Gangwish. Number 34, Avery Boyle. And number 44, Carolyn Mazer. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Winnebago Lady Indians. A 5'9" senior number 1, Natasha Deal. A 5'5" sophomore number 4, LaKayla Carr. The 6' senior number 22, Madeline Cleveland. The 5'10" senior number 23, Keisha Snyder. The 5'7" sophomore number 24, Sylvia Valentino. Assistant coaches for the Lady Indians are Sky Aldrich, Tisha Snyder, and the head coach of the Lady Indians is Trayvon Bear. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders. A 5'6" senior number 4, Alexis Mutla. A 5'4" junior number 12, Jenna Heidel. The 5'6" junior number 22, Alyssa Wilson. The 6'2" junior number 42, Chloe Cloud. The 6' sophomore number 50, Lucy Gaffard. Co-head coaches for the Crusaders are Kevin Mayfield and Mackenzie Dunham, and the assistant coaches are Dick Ross and Howard Schumann. Now, our officials for today's contest are Troy Hayes, Jeff Brock, and Shane Guttell, and the bench official is Mr. Brady Wilman. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's play basketball!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pinnacle Bank Arena. Today's matchup is going to be Winnebago Indians in the 8th seed, taking on Central Catholic Crusaders at the 1 seed.
Winnebago coming in 15-10 on the year, beat Malcolm to get here, and Central Catholic coming in 21-2. They beat Louisville to come and make it to state.
Looks like we're going to have Chloe Cloud and Keisha Snyder get a tip off. Crusaders will get the tip. Alyssa Wilson holds on the wing. Heideck will have it up top now.
Looks like Winnebago is going to start in a 3-2 zone.
Could be pretty ideal, but if the Crusaders get on a roll beyond that arc, it could make them pay.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to drop down and just try to make sure Gaffon can't get it, and that's going to be a steal for Deal. Crusaders will be in a man. Winnebago looking it over.
Probably the most ideal situation for your Crusader defense is wanting to play man. And Lucy Gaffon's going to get a steal here. She's going to try to take it coast to coast, and she will do so successfully. A good left, and the first points of the bucket, first points of the game go to the Crusaders.
That might be the first coast to coast she's had all year.
Yeah. Deal's going to hold up top. She'll pass it to Carnes.
I'm a big fan of Carnes' shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Red, green, gold shoelaces.
Yeah. White soles.
Yeah.
Deep three is going to be airballed by Sylvia Valentino.
Yeah, and they're going to do that a lot. When they feel they're open, Winnebago's going to shoot it, so Central Catholic is going to have to do a good job of staying next to them and shadowing those players.
Yep.
Now an extended press and a travel for Heidelk. Almost looked like a 1-3-1 half court press there.
Alyssa Wilson is gonna almost get a steal. She'll end up doing it. Lexi Budloff will take it down. They'll skip it to Heidelk. She'll have it in the corner. Skips it back to Wilson. Ball is almost stolen. It'll go around Jenna Heidelk for three. No good. Lucy Gaffon with the rebound. Puts it back up, and 2 more points for the sophomore.
Yeah, good start for Gaffon down low there.
A fast break, and Carnes is going to get an easy bucket. Maybe some miscommunication there by the Crusaders. Just had no idea she was down there.
Yep, they lost her in transition, and Carnes made them pay for that one. 4-2 now the score here.
Heidelk will dribble up top. Looks like she's trying to set something up. They get into Gaffon. She'll make another move. And 2 more points. Now she has all 6 of the Crusaders' points. Lucy Gaffon dominating the post early on here in the first quarter.
That was a hard-earned 2 points.
Deal's going to look inside. Gets it to Snyder, and Snyder to the bucket.
Yeah, good find there by Deal to see her open cross court. Both teams starting to get settled in here now.
Alexi Mudloff for 3, and she will make it. You don't see that very often, but you do love to see it. Her first shot here in the first round of the state games.
Yeah, and that was good from the women's college line as well, but stepped on the line for the men's college. Yeah. Good move there by Deal. And they're going to catch Mudloff for the foul that time. Her first, team's first foul whistled here this afternoon. Deal's a 64% free throw shooter, 55 for 86 on the year, and she'll miss her first.
Grace Herbeck and Carolyn Mays are going to sub in for Lucy Gaffon and Alyssa Wilson.
Yeah, definitely want to get some rest in Gaffon. They're going to need her as much as possible tonight.
Clay Cloud with the rebound after an unsuccessful trip to the line, and Jenna Heidelk is going to have numbers now. Lexi Mudloff, another one. That'll be off.
Yeah.
The air ball will be tipped off.
Looked like it went off Cleveland's hands and out of bounds. So Mudloff now 1 for 2 in the game.
Heidelk taking it out for the Crusaders. Kicks it to Herbeck. Swings across to Mudloff. Mudloff finds Heidelk in the corner. She won't shoot it. Crusaders swinging around. They get it. Carolyn Mazer inside. Kicks it to Grace Herbeck from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland.
Yep, good defensive stand there for Winnebago. Get a chance to come back on the offensive end there. Snyder thought about the deep 3. She'll turn it over as Cloud gets a steal.
They get into Mazer again. This time she's going to drive. Try to take it up. It'll be no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Wide open 3. That's going to be off the mark for Snyder. With an offensive board.
3 for Deal is no good. Schneider with the rebound. She's going to be fouled.
Yeah, and she's the one we talked about on the way up here. 309 rebounds coming into tonight. You've got to find her. When that shot goes up, you have to have one person pretty much on her and say, go find her.
Yep.
Because she will get the rebound if you give her that opportunity.
Yep. Averaging 12.4 rebounds per game I wouldn't expect if she does not get that mark tonight.
Yeah, she's well on her way.
Reagan Galilee and Lucy Gaffon going to sub in for Chloe Cloud and Lexi Mudloff.
And it looks like Frenchman came in for the Indians.
Galilee with the rebound. Galilee finds Gaffon in the post. She takes it up, and she's going to draw a foul. It'll be on Cleveland.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time to gather herself. Might have had a wide open layup, but made sure that she didn't travel. Took it up strong, got fouled. And Gaffon, 60% on the year, 27 of 45.
Free throws could be pretty big in this game. Winnebago 0 for 4.
Yes. And Gaffon will make her first. Yeah, in games that come down to it at the end, free throws can be big, and you can even look back all the way to the first quarter to see if they play a factor.
Gaffon can have no trouble knocking those two down. Going to be a quick timeout called by the Lady Indians.
30-second timeout, their first 30-second timeout.
All right, back with you after that timeout. Looks like Crusaders will come with a press. And they just pressure the inbounds, and then they'll back away as Deal brings it up the court.
Going to be tipped away by Galilee, and she'll try to take it one-on-one.
She has numbers if she waits, but she'll take it up, and an and one for
Wow.
Reagan Galilee.
I did not think that she was going to take that one up. She normally doesn't, but she took that one up with a lot of confidence and is able to make the and one.
I thought she was going to wait for Herbeck, who was trailing her.
That gives a lot of momentum towards the Crusaders, something like that. Your 5'2" senior. going
Yeah,
up
and that's
making
good
that.
minutes. Come in, play hard. When you can contribute, she's averaging 1 point a game, so anytime she scores, that's an added bonus for the Crusaders.
Knocks down the and one, and she's going to be subbed out for Amanda Culp.
Great minutes for Galilee. Pushes the lead now to 10 for the Crusaders over the Indians of Winnebago. Another pressure here. Looks like they'll back away again.
Yep, Deal's going to over and back there. I don't think she realized where she was because the middle of the half court is covered by that state Husker sign, and so you can't really see where you're at, and just accidentally dribbled back across.
Yep, she was too busy looking over the defense trying to pass that ball and got lost.
Yep, another free possession for the Crusaders. It'll be stolen though, and Jenna Heidel's going to pick up a cheeky foul.
Yeah, that was a good job. Cloud was open down low, but the Indians did a great job of just getting high hands on defense and caused Heidel to throw that a little high. And turnover, chance to cut into this 10-point deficit that they have. Crusaders staying out in their extended man-to-man defense.
Deep three is going to be made for Valentino.
Yep. And again, they went under the screen there. And that's a deep three, but they will shoot if they feel like they're open. So great shot by Valentino, now 14-7.
And Chloe Cloud is going to travel.
Back-to-back turnovers by the Crusaders. Deal brings it up again.
She's going to drive all the way and be fouled and get an and one.
I don't know who they're going to give that foul to. It's hard to see from here.
Going to give it to
Lucy. Oh, it's going to go against Gaffon there.
Really?
I thought it would have gone against Wilson on that.
Yeah.
But they'll get Gaffon for that foul.
4 fouls now for the Crusaders. Clay Cloud with the rebound. Crusaders swing it around. They look at Gaffon inside. Not there.
Indians yet to make a free throw still. 0 for 5 in the game. Deal's 0 for 3 now.
Man, the Colts, she's going to be fouled.
Ooh. Yeah, and the Indians faithful are not going to like that one. From here, it looked clean.
Maybe the ref thought that she got her in her hand or something as she attempted that one. And at the end of the day, Amanda Kolb going to get a chance to put 2 more points on the board for the Crusaders. First one will go in and out.
That's their first miss at the free throw line. Kolb only averaging 0.2 points a game, so even if one of these goes in, it's more than normal for the senior. And she'll get the second.
Cleveland going to drive, and she's going to be fouled again.
Now the Crusaders fans are gonna have their chance to gripe with the refs on that one.
5th foul for the Crusaders.
And that's going to be the second on Heidelk, I believe. It's not exactly one of the players you want in foul trouble if you're them, and Cleveland's going to miss her first. Mudloff will come in and sub for Heidelk, who will most likely sit for a while.
Yeah.
As we are still in the first quarter here. And Cleveland will break the ice and make the first free throw for Winnebago. Now on the floor. Really only have 1 3-point threat for the Crusaders. So we'll see if the Indians get a little bit more aggressive here.
Alyssa Wilson a 3, no good. Rebounded by Carnes. Deal's gonna take it up and gonna push here for the Lady Indians. 3 ball, no good. That was missed by Harlan.
Yeah, Mudloff's gonna pull down that, and they'll push the pace here.
Chloe Cloud over to Mudloff, another 3, no good. She'll try again, this one's no good either. At the end of the first quarter, your Crusaders will lead by 5 against the Lady Indians of Winnebago.
All right, getting ready to start the second quarter here at Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. GICC Crusaders lead after one, 15-10 over the Winnebago Indians. And Crusaders did have a lead of 10 in that quarter, but the Winnebago Indians chipped away, got it down to 5, and they will start with the first possession of the second quarter. Crusaders look to stay with their man defense.
Ball is being tipped out of bounds by Alyssa Wilson. Some Crusader fans wanted to carry on that.
Yeah, but I think you have to dribble it after you carry it for them to say carry. She did bring it up, but she passed it after that.
And then they're going to get a 5-second call on Deal. It'll go to the Crusaders.
Yeah, so turnover Indians. Crusaders will get their first possession of the second quarter here.
Alyssa Wilson, no good from beyond the arc.
Yeah. Other than that first three, they're struggling to find the rim as of late.
Drive is not successful for Deal. And Jenna Heidelk is going to push down for the Crusaders. She'll get it to Gaffon, who's going to make a move. And a travel.
Yeah, she lost the ball on that one, and she'll get that turnover. Valentino checks back in for the Indians. She's hit the lone three for the Indians here in this first half. Both teams only one three-pointer so far, something they both do very well, so we'll see if either team can pick up that.
Cleveland going to try to get in, not there. It'll be Deal now from beyond the arc. No good. Gaffon with the rebound. Modloff catches it short corner, skips it to Heidelk up top. Alyssa Wilson on the wing. Back to Heidelk. Back to Wilson.
Yeah, it does look like any one of these girls is really wanting to shoot, but Wilson will try again and off the mark again. Cloud steps on the line. Good hustle though by the junior. Timeout, GICC. This will be a 30-second timeout.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
And we're back here. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second quarter of action. Your Winnebago Lady Indians versus Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders.
And we're scoreless in the second quarter as of yet.
Yeah.
So looking for one of these teams to get the scoring started here.
Crusaders with 5 fouls. Winnebago following with 3. Deal's going to try to drive. She'll kick it back out. 3 ball, no good. It'll head out of bounds, and it was going to be missed by number 24, Sylvia Valentino.
Yeah, and Carnes tried to hustle and get that rebound, but unable to throw it back in play. So Crusaders come back on offense. And they got out early going through the inside. We'll see if they tell their guards to be a little bit more patient and work it around.
They get it into Gaffon. She'll take it up and put it up, and ooh, not quite there.
And Deal's looking to try to get a second on Gaffon. The refs aren't gonna call that. They got it in. They'll kick it back out.
And Deal now another 2 points for the Indians. They cut the lead down to 3.
4 points in the game now for Deal. Crusaders desperately need something. They have not scored in a while. Now we're approaching the 4-minute mark in this quarter.
They dump it to Gaffon. She'll take it up. Not there. She'll get it again, and she'll be fouled. It'll be on Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. She did a good job the first time going straight up. Kind of walked into her that second time, so she'll pick up her second foul.
Gaffon's first one, no good.
Yeah, that'll be short.
Carolyn Mazer and Grace Herbeck are going to come in for Clay Cloud and Alyssa Wilson. This is the Winnebago's first appearance in 31 years.
Last appearance for them, 1990. So hats off to them. They found a way to get back. They're excited to be here.
Lucy Gaffon knocking down the second one.
9 points now for the sophomore.
If you're the Crusaders right now, you just have to keep giving her the ball.
And you got to find a way to stop Deal.
Yeah, right now they're just kind of letting her do her own thing, and she's gotten back-to-back-to-back drives. Just pretty much wide open.
Yep.
Mudloff now. Kick it out to Herbeck.
Yeah, and all the momentum right now definitely on the side of the Indians, and that's going to be a turnover taken away by Snyder. And the Indians have a chance now to maybe tie or take the lead for the first time. Deal thought about it, but won't do it. They'll get it over to Cleveland. Again, Deal just looking to drive. And that's going to be an and-one opportunity
for
Natasha Deal.
Yeah.
And you're the Crusaders. There's just no help.
Yeah.
They've been pushing her to the right side of the court, and they've moved every other player to the left, and they're letting her drive, and we have nobody ready to help, and we're getting there late. And that's why we're at 6 fouls now. Most of them have been on her drives.
Is that Gaffon's second foul?
That is, yeah, if it was on her, it is, yeah.
Reagan Gelly coming back into the game for the Crusaders.
She'll hit her first free throw as well. Gives the Indians their first lead, and when they're on a roll, they're hard to stop.
Yellowly's going to drive and be fouled by Cleveland.
And that's going to be Cleveland's third foul. So, and it looks like they're going to, well, they have somebody at the scores table ready to check in. So they'll take Cleveland out, bring Snyder back in. And she's a force in that zone. They sit her at the basket, and she does a good job. That's going to be a turnover. Foul on the other end. And the fouls are starting to pile up for the Central Catholic girls here. Another trip to the line for the Indians. And they're starting to make them now. 4 points in the game now for Valentino. Just a sophomore. Something, maybe a wristband or a hair tie or something thrown off the court there.
Her second one will be good as well. And Got a timeout is going to be called by Grand Island Central Catholic. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first half.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player and select DVD or digital copy to get yours today.
Back from the timeout, Crusaders will inbound it, coming left to right here. Heidelk, Gallatley, Wilson, Mazer, and Cloud. Another turnover there by the Crusaders, but Gallatley will get it back and then dribble it off her foot. And it's Winnebago basketball once again. It just seems like this entire second quarter, it's either been a three-pointer or a turnover.
Yeah.
Crusaders have really struggled to get it into the post where they have pretty much dominated this game. The one time they did, Lucy did get fouled. Wow, that was a very fast jump ball, but it'll be Crusaders.
Interesting.
Looked like it just kind of got stripped away. But
yeah. Crusaders with 1 point in the last 8 minutes of play. It's not going to win you a whole lot of ball games doing that. They definitely have to figure something out on the offensive end of the court.
Yeah, especially against a team like Winnebago that can get really hot. And they started off the game and missing just what seemed like everything, but they are back in it now. And Winnebago switched to a man now. So see if Crusaders can take advantage of that and find something open here.
Lucy Gaffon gets inside, kicks out to Wilson. Wilson, open three, it's good. Tied ball game now at 19s.
Finally got something go down. Hopefully they'll play with confidence now, see if Winnebago stays in that man. Deal looks to drive again. And they'll get Cloud this time with a push there. Just the first foul for Cloud, which is just good news, but it's also the team's 8th. So
I feel like normally out of the 8 fouls they have, she would at least have 3 by now.
Yep. Deal's going to make the first of her 2 shots there. 10 points. 10 of the 20. She now has half the points.
Carnes is going to sub in for the Indians. A minute 50, Heidelk taking it down the court. She's going to go all the way, and she's going to be fouled on the floor.
Yeah, and it's a big foul for them. That's only their 6th, so she will not go to the line. Next one will send them to the line, though.
Cloud, a little floater, and it's good.
Cloud, first 2 points of the game. All knotted up at 21 here, under 2 minutes to play. Pinnacle Bank Arena, first game for the C1 girls.
And a travel on Carnes.
So this is the 1 seed versus 8 seed, and next we'll have the 4 versus 5 Broken Bow Indians versus North Bend Central Tigers.
Mudloff gets it into Gaffon. Out to Cloud. Cloud, another one. No good. Mudloff with the rebound. She might have rolled an ankle there. Wilson, a 3, no good. Lucy Gaffon with the rebound. Wilson swings to Heidelk. Heidelk, a deep 3, no good. Gaffon with the rebound. And she's going to get fouled by...
Yeah, and I think the foul should have been called 3 seconds before that. But that Wilson, that's their 7th foul now. That'll send Gaffon to the line. So Crusaders with 8 fouls, the Indians with 7 now. And again, Gaffon 60% on the year.
Some big free throws heading into half here. And she'll miss it. Alyssa Wilson almost gets the rebound, but it'll end up going to Dio, and she'll push it down the court by herself. Trying to draw that foul on Chloe Cloud, but refs aren't going to give it to her.
Three, and that's going to go in for Snyder. Like we talked about, you just can't leave them open. Every single one of these girls for the Indians is going to shoot that. So if you're a Crusader, you've got to be there when they catch the ball.
Alyssa Wilson dumping into Cloud. Cloud short corner, no good, off back iron.
30 seconds now left in the first half. Indians on a big run, looking to add to it.
Another three, and another make for number 23, Keisha Snyder.
Ten seconds now. So no shot there, but the Winnebago Indians hitting back-to-back three-pointers off the hand of Keisha Snyder will take a 27-21 lead heading into the halftime break, and we'll see what each coach plans. Adjustments will be made, and we'll be back with you for second half action here.
Going to be Winnebago's ball to start the second half here at the Class C1 State Championship basketball games. Start the game is going to be a miss for Deal. Winnebago leads by 6 after a great last minute of play. And Alyssa Wilson's going to start off the second half with a three-pointer. She holds up the 3 in her hand as she gets back on defense.
Great start for the Crusaders. Definitely needed to have something happen quick. Didn't necessarily need a 3, but they'll get one from the junior. Looks like, oh, good hand on the ball there. That's just going to be a good rebound and score by Snyder. She now has 10 in the game.
Wilson, another one. And another make for the junior. She's got 6 in a minute from the same exact spot on the court.
Now a 2-point game.
And double dribble is going to be called on Schneider.
Yeah, you see a lot of, that's one of those that, depending on the crew, can be called because she dropped the pass, which they determined to be a dribble, and then when she dribbled it again, they got her with the double dribble. But turnover, Crusaders back on offense, chance to tie, maybe take the lead.
They get into Mudloff inside. Wilson going to drive, take it up, no one there, and the out of bounds is going to be on Lucy Gaffon.
Deal will bring it up. The primary ball handler for the Indians here. As Deal runs into her own player but keeps it inbound, avoids the turnover.
3 ball is good for Schneider.
That's 3 in a row for her. And here are the Crusaders. They went under the screen again, and you're going to have to start going over top of that. She ended the first half, back-to-back 3s, starts off the second half with a 3.
A lot more scoring in the third quarter than the second. And Wilson's just getting the ball taken out of her hands by Valentino. She'll take it up, no good.
She misses again, but she's going to get a third try. She'll miss the third try now, rebounded by Cleveland.
Cleveland to 3.
4 points in the game now for Cleveland, her first 3.
Going to be a timeout, Crusaders. I just don't think they just chose not to play defense on that.
Well,
and I mean, off the fast break, the players just kind of let them.
Yeah, it was a good job by Wilson to hustle down and cause that first miss, but then nobody else came with her. And the Indians were able to tip it around, get 3 chances at a layup, none of which fell, and then they tip it out again to Cleveland, who knocks down her first 3. And I would say 35 points now. You're looking at 3, 6, 9. 15 of those have come off the 3 ball for the Indians. And they are not close 3. They are all deep 3s.
Yeah. Crusaders came out with some fire in their eyes, but not near the amount that Winnebago has. And
yeah, they did a good job cutting it to 2, 29-27, but then Winnebago again. Snyder hits a 3, her 3rd in a row, and then Cleveland breaks the ice for her and hits her first 3, pushes it right back now to an 8-point game. Their largest lead of the game. And if you're the Crusaders now, it's you got to chip away. You can't get it all back in one shot.
No.
There's no 8-point shot out on the court. There's 1, 2s, and 3s, so you got to find the right one, chip away, and if you're Winnebago, you just keep shooting.
Yeah,
because
literally
everything's going in right now for the Indians.
And if they'll leave them open 3 feet beyond the arc, I mean, they'll gladly take that shot.
Yeah, every single girl on the roster will shoot that.
Wilson's going to drive. Mudloff won't shoot the 3. She'll drive and take up the 2. No good. Grace Herbeck with the rebound. Not the greatest shot selection from the Crusaders, and it'll be deal with a travel.
Be a travel. Yep.
They'll call it.
Yeah. She picked up the ball at the three-point line and kept going.
Yeah.
She was looking for contact and a foul there.
Yeah. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Winnebago doing a phenomenal job of jumping the passing lanes, and Crusaders yet to adjust. No ball fakes, no backdoor cuts.
Yeah, and they're right now on the court for us. Herbeck might be able to hurt you from three, and Wilson, obviously. But they're going to go ahead and gamble on some of these.
Yep. And like we talked earlier, Grace Herbeck's going to be out of bounds onto the sideline there. It's a very hard line to see.
It is. And from up here, you're like, it's not that bad. But when you're on the court looking at it, it's really not a great definition between those two colors.
Yep, and at a lot of these high schools, they don't have that 3 feet of room from the court to the bench. And so you feel like even though you're 3 feet away from them, you're still out of bounds here on a Division I basketball court. Yeah, a lot of room till you get to those benches. Ooh, good try there. Yeah. Jenna Heidelk's going to be fouled after coming out that rebound.
That was a great attempt by Valentino to throw that behind her head, but just didn't go in, and then she gets a foul. Also, if you're Central Catholic, you got to go after Cleveland here. Yeah. I know the Indians are saying don't say that, don't do it, but she has 3 fouls and she's playing, and I don't think they have any intentions of taking her out.
Carolyn Mazur gets it inside. She'll take it up. Unable to knock one down. Cleveland will pick it up.
Yeah, and the offense is kind of sputtered now for the Crusaders. They came out strong, but unable to find anything as of late.
Alyssa Wilson going to get a foul there. First foul of the second half for the Crusaders.
And a long three, another one, but that's going to be off the mark. And Valentino's going to go through the bench. Good hustle there by the sophomore to chase down the missed shot by Carnes. Crusaders will come back. Winnebago's going to stay up and pressure.
Alyssa Wilson, open three from the wing, knocking it down. 9 points here in the second half for the junior.
And 12 in the game. Now that's something Winnebago might have to adjust and just not leave Wilson, because right now she has been everything. All 9 points in this second half are off Wilson.
Cleveland holds in the corner.
Yep, that's going to be a travel. Handed her the ball, and she did the old, I don't know if you ever saw Russell Westbrook do that, where he walked like 7 steps. She didn't do quite that, but she forgot to dribble right when she got handed the ball. So turnover, Indians.
Crusaders with a chance to knock down the lead to a 1-possession game.
Yep, they're going to go back inside. That's going to be a travel on Gaffon. So both teams trading traveling calls here. Indians back on offense. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. She does that a lot. She fakes like she's going to go back top, and then she'll go baseline.
Cleveland corner, no attempts. And Lucy Gaffon is going to get a foul.
Yeah, no shot there. It'll be on the floor, but it will be. Trying to see if she's even up on the scoreboard. Doesn't look like she's on the scoreboard for us right now. And unfortunately, Snyder looks like she maybe got stepped on by Gaffon, so she'll slowly make her way over. We'll pay attention to that if that plays any role in this game. She's kind of been their defense. She has been playing very well since the start of the game. Gaffon came out on fire, 3 for 3, 6 points. Since then, Snyder was able to hold her in check, so we'll see if Snyder leaving opens up the inside for the Crusaders. And a second 5-second call. Lucky for us because Frenchman wide open on that.
And a lot of people think that Schneider coming out of the game affects them on offense a lot, but it's more so on defense with guarding Lucy Gaffon and Chloe Cloud. I mean, you eliminate one of their defenders, and both those players capable of scoring 20 points in a basketball game.
Yeah. And they will miss her rebounding as well. Again, Indians just playing aggressive defense. Crusaders not finding anything right now. Gaffon's on the bench, though, so it'll be Cloud they're looking at.
But Cloud will get fouled. So at the line, foul's going to be on 22.
That's going to be Cleveland's fourth. So we're approaching the fourth quarter here. We're a minute 28 from the fourth quarter, and you've got Snyder on the bench. Now heading off the bench. Looks like they might take her into the tunnel, and that's never what you want to see.
No.
Having a great game. Hope she makes it back, maybe help her team, and then you've got Cleveland who has to leave with 4 fouls. So lot has changed for the Indians.
But the question you're going to be asking is if the Crusaders can do something about the Indians losing a couple of these players.
You got to stop Deal now. She'll be kind of their go-to. She's going to look for the drives.
And again, they leave her wide open.
Yep.
And she'll get fouled.
No help there. She got all the way into the paint, missed it, and able to get a rebound, and that's going to go against. It looked like it should have been Mudloff, but they'll put that against Grace Herbeck.
So it looks like they did try to change and maybe put some help there, but you can't show the first sign of help after the player's already in the paint. Otherwise, it's really ineffective.
Right. 12 points now for Deal, and her first of the second half, so they've been doing a good job on her. She finds a way.
Second one is no good for Deal. Grace Herbeck will take it on the court for the Crusaders.
So we've got a 4-point game. Leading scorer for the Crusaders on the bench. Foul trouble. Looks like Snyder is walking around now. Maybe they just went down to tape it.
Pretty much the only scorers, Lucy Gaffon and Alyssa Wilson on the bench for the Crusaders.
Yeah. And you got to wonder if they're going to get back in here soon.
Lexi Mudloff a deep 3, no good.
Yeah, you can get that shot anytime. Yeah. But they got to keep going in, especially with Snyder on the bench. Got to look into Cloud. Crusaders are going to pressure. Indians will easily get it past half court.
Another drive by Deal, wide open again. And she's going to miss it. However, she will strip the ball out of Chloe Cloud's hands. Kick it down low.
Yeah, tipped by one of the Crusaders there. Good thing it was, because wide open underneath was a Winnebago player. I didn't catch the number. It looked like it might have been Aria Means, who really didn't play much till Cleveland and Snyder had to go out.
3 ball, no good. This one will head out of bounds, so it'll go to the Crusaders. 11 seconds left. You have to score.
Get a quality shot.
Yeah. But, I mean, starting the fourth quarter, you might see Schneider.
Oh, that's an unfortunate foul for
Yeah.
us. It is a foul on Winnebago, but you just can't do anything with .6.
Yeah.
And I think .3 is you're allowed to tap. I think to catch you have to have 1.2 or something. Good defense there by Carnes. Just knocks it out of the hand of Herbeck. And the Indians will take a 4-point lead. So Crusaders down 6 to start the third quarter. Now only down 4, but main thing we're going to try to pay attention to, Gaffon will come back in. Looks like Cleveland is going to the scores table to check back in, so they'll start her with 4 fouls. So we'll pay attention to that in the fourth quarter. All right, with you here for the start of the fourth quarter. It'll be Crusader basketball. Cleveland checked back in, so she'll be playing with 4 fouls. Snyder also checking back in, so she looks to be running okay. So good news for Indian fans out there. Snyder back on the court. She'll switch and guard Gaffon. Cleveland on Cloud. Looks like Winnebago will go back to their 3-2.
Cloud catches it, shoots it, and then she will be fouled. Is that going to be Cleveland's 5th?
It looked like it was going to be on Deal.
Yeah, it is going to be on Deal.
Deal kind of came from the side and got into her, so. And that's Deal's 2nd foul, so.
So like Cloud knocking on the first one. Lead down to 3, 1 possession game.
5 points in the game now for the junior.
And another one. Some pretty clutch free throws.
Yep, and Wilson, who hasn't fouled in the game, is going to draw a Deal and try to pressure, again, their main ball handler. Haven't seen too many of the other players for Winnebago take it and drive to the basket, but Deal, that's pretty much her game plan. And she'll get around again and get another 2 points.
No help there by the Crusaders, and Deal just able to really take control of the game by herself.
Yeah, and it just kind of kills any momentum the Crusaders can get. Gaffon will throw it away. We worked hard, Cloud makes 2 free throws, and then you give up a layup.
Yeah.
Hard to come back when you're giving up layups. And turnover now on the Indians, taken away by Gaffon. I'm not sure what Valentino was trying to do there. Maybe a frustration foul because of the turnover.
Yep, she'll be subbed out. Coming in for her is going to be Carnes.
You see that a lot, especially in high school sports. Players get frustrated with turnovers or missed shots, and they foul, 60, 70 feet from the basket. And just kind of holding the ball now. Winnebago's going to just bank on taking away the middle, taking away Cloud and Gaffon, force these Crusader guards to shoot the ball or drive. Mudloff will miss another 3-pointer. Jump ball on the rebound will go to the Indians. 6:13 left to go in the game. 4-point lead for Winnebago. And if you've looked at their recent games, they do a great job of closing. When they played Malcolm did have the lead a couple times. But then Winnebago would come down and make a shot. And it seems like we're kind of stuck in that same rut here. Crusaders seem to claw back in, get within 2 or 3. And Winnebago just kind of shuts the door again, makes a 3 or gets a layup.
Yeah. Winnebago going to take a timeout here. 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the ball game. Crusaders down by 4. And we'll catch you back here. Just get some more fourth quarter action.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player and select DVD or digital copy to get yours today.
Cloud.
All right, full timeout by the Indians is over now. Return to fourth quarter action here. Both crowds getting a little antsy here. Really encouraging their girls. Looks like Heidelk will be on deal now. She's going to dribble around, and Mudloff's going to get a steal under the basket as Deal tried to get it to Carnes.
Gaffon, good rebound. She'll take it up, and not really a defense there. Cleveland did not want to get her 5th foul, so
yeah,
Lucy Gaffon getting an easy 2 buckets.
Yeah, Gaffon did a good power dribble, and then Cleveland was like, you can have it. And need some help here. He'll toss it to the corner. Wide open shot, Cleveland, and that's good. Maddie Cleveland, her second 3. 2 of them from the same spot. 5-point lead for the Indians again.
Cloud gets it into Gaffon. Gaffon takes it up. Going to be fouled by Frenchman.
I don't know. Well, they're going to give it to Snyder.
Oh, they are.
So maybe a put. I was going to say Frenchman looked like she just grabbed the ball. So they must have got.
I didn't know, yeah.
Must got Snyder for a push or something. Gaffon shooting 2. And if you're going to come back, offense is good. But you can't come back if you allow them to score as well.
Yep. 2 free throws are pointless if you just allow a wide open layup.
Yep. Or a wide open 3.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting 2, they're getting 3. It's that math just doesn't add up.
Heidelk going to get a steal. Cloud has it now, gets it into Gaffon. Gaffon going to spin move, take it up with her left, and they're going to call the foul on the floor. It'll be on Schneider again.
Yeah, but only her second foul, so.
Yeah. That is the 7th foul on Winnebago, and that could be a big factor in the game. Lucy Gaffon, the sophomore, getting to shoot 2 more free throws for the Crusaders.
Well, they're allowing the sub, so that's going to be a 1-and-1. They must have waved off the shot.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah.
So they'll get Valentino back in the game. Gaffon a 1-and-1 here. And she'll miss the first. And a wide open down the court is Carnes, but she will double dribble. Unfortunately, that was no Crusaders back on defense there. Carnes wide open. The pass was just a little wide. She was unable to take care of it. So approaching halfway through the fourth quarter here. Crusaders still trying to climb that And that's going to be a jump ball.
It'll stay with the Crusaders this time, though, and Lucy Gaffard just a little flustered after that one. Jenna Heidelk trying to calm her down to keep her head in the ball game.
Yeah, when you run those pick plays like that, you got to be very strong with the ball, and Lucy just kind of got loose with it, and Winnebago tried to take it away. Waiting for Lucy to tuck in the jersey here. Jersey's not quite long enough.
Yeah.
Even when it's untucked, it doesn't look untucked very much.
Gaffon gets it inside. Takes it up and makes it 2 for the Crusaders.
Oh, traveling call there.
Oh, yeah. I did not hear the whistle.
Well, the guy on the baseline didn't call it, nor did the guy on the sideline. It was the guy on the opposite side. So coaches for the Crusaders a little unhappy, but Winnebago ball nonetheless. And Cleveland's going to bring it up. Heidelk doing a pretty good job. They will get it to Deal, though. Off the foot of Carnes.
Melissa Wilson from the corner, no good. Rebound will go to Carnes, and she'll take it all the way. Gonna try to shoot it behind the back, no good.
Oh, good hustle there.
Yeah.
And they'll get a foul on Deal, and that's going to send Cloud to the line. So you mentioned it earlier, that 7 fouls could come into play, and a foul 90 feet from the basket's going to put Cloud to the free throw line. Another 1-and-1. They did not convert on the last 1-and-1.
She'll knock down the first one.
Now a 41-39 Indian lead here.
Second one is also good. A little shooter's touch there from the junior. It's a 1-point game now here in Pinnacle Bank.
Crusaders will stay with a little pressure. They can afford right now to be aggressive as they only have 3 fouls, but they will foul Valentino there. 4 fouls now on the Crusaders. So again, you still have 2 more fouls to give. So if it were me and I'm Heidelk, anytime Deal goes right now, I'm gonna foul her.
Yeah.
Before she can get a shot up or pass for an open 3. Just don't give her that chance.
And she'll play some pretty good defense. Chloe Cloud's gonna able to get a steal here.
And they'll stay pressured, but they'll get it across.
Alyssa Wilson from the corner for the lead. And it's good! Crusaders take a 2-point lead now. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Wilson's 5th 3. 4 of them from the corner, I believe. Now you just can't let one of them shoot a 3 now.
And they leave Cleveland wide open. Looks like it's going to be left.
Yep.
Lexi Mudloff for the rebound. She's going to be fouled by Deal and head to the line with a chance to put the Crusaders up by 4.
And that is Deal's 4th foul. So now you have Cleveland and Deal in foul trouble. That is not what the Indian fans would like. And Deal, I don't even think she wanted to foul. She just went for the rebound and just kind of fell on Mudloff as they came down.
Yep. Some big free throws here. Let's see if the senior can be clutch.
Now 55%, last 1-and-1 for the Crusaders, so it would be very big if they could get the front end of this one.
She missed the first one. Lucy Gaffon almost gets a rebound, though. They've got the trap in the corner, not there. And give me a timeout by the Lady Indians.
I think this timeout will be good for both teams.
Yeah.
Full timeout. We'll take a break with them and be back for the last 3 minutes and 2 seconds of Class C1 state basketball action.
We're back here, just over 3 minutes left of play. Crusaders up by 2 against Winnebago. Winnebago will start with the ball.
Yeah, it's still only 4 team fouls for the Crusaders, so they will have that advantage of staying up and pressuring and not have to worry about putting the Indians to the line. Cleveland wide open 3, not going to go down, but Deal gets another offensive rebound. Didn't see the number on that, but that's going to be off the mark. And Valentino's going to step on the line.
3 was missed by Frenchman on that possession.
Their numbers, the light blue on the dark blue.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to see.
They're very bold numbers, so it's hard for me to see what that was. Indians will come up and pressure the Crusaders. They'll back off, just kind of a man.
Jen Hideout going to take it coast to coast, and she'll put it up. It won't be good, but Chloe Cloud getting a rebound. She'll put it up, no good. And you hate to see that right now if you're head coach Kevin Mayfield.
Yeah, 2 point-blank misses, and Deal's going to slice in, but she'll miss it.
Fortunate possession there for the Crusaders as Deal missed that last one.
Deal just kind of moves out of the way to avoid picking up her 5th. That would be not the player Winnebago wants to lose, so smart decision there to kind of let Mudloff go by.
Just under 2 minutes now. Crusaders trying to waste that clock and work for a good shot.
Yeah, take care of the ball. It's okay to be aggressive if Deal or Cleveland's guarding you, because another foul on them, and Alyssa Wilson dumps it to Cloud. Looked like it could have been a travel there. Looked like she might have switched.
They're going to call a foul on Frenchman before the jump ball.
Did you hear that whistle?
No.
I didn't either.
I feel like we haven't heard some of the whistles. I don't know if it's just really loud. These Winnebago fans are very, very active in the ballgame, which is good for them.
Yes. Yeah, I have not, and maybe it was just that guy. I did not hear his last whistle either. So 2 shots for Hyde Elk, 71% on the year. She's going to be short on the first. Hyde Elk averaging 6.2 a game and has not scored this game.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see her get this, at least push it to a 3-point game so a 3-pointer does not give up the lead here, because you know if the Indians get an open one, they're gonna shoot it. So full timeout. We'll take a quick break with them and be back.
Back here, 1:32 left. Hyde Elk looking to shoot her second free throw, missed the first one, making this one to make the game a 3-point game. And she's short again.
Yep.
Rebounded by Valentino.
So Crusaders going to stay aggressive here. They have 2 more fouls to give before Winnebago would go to the line. So look for them to be aggressive and maybe run the Indians off the line.
And they're going to call an over the back on Alyssa Wilson.
That's okay. That's okay. Now you have 1 foul to give. So again, just be smart. Don't give them an and one and try to run them off that 3-point line. They'll get it in. They'll find Deal wide open. And she'll tie the game. And now those 2 missed free throws for Hyde Elk are a little more important now. Under a minute. Any foul by the Indians will send the Crusaders to the line, and they're going to turn it over. Valentino's going to run in. She'll make it. 2 points for Valentino.
43 seconds left of ball play. Lexi Mudloff's going to dribble down the court for the Crusaders. And give me a timeout taken by Coach Kevin Mayfield of the Crusaders.
You're wondering why the Crusaders wouldn't have chosen to foul there. So big turn of events. Crusaders up 2, went to the line shooting 2, miss both, and then Snyder finds Deal, who you just can't leave her. It looked like 2 Crusaders went to guard Snyder and found Deal wide open, and then a turnover. Another just lazy pass by the Crusaders, not looking before you pass. Valentino, just a sophomore, comes up with a big steal, dribbles it all the way down, and gives the Indians a lead. 2-point lead, 38.6 seconds. They were here last week. Same thing, same type of game against Malcolm. Malcolm came back, took the lead in the fourth quarter, but the Indians found a way to, I think they hit a 3. They were down 1, and they hit a big 3 to take a lead. So let's see what the Crusaders have drawn up.
They get it into Wilson. Looking at Gaffon. Gaffon catches it. She takes it up, misses it. She'll take it up again. This time she'll be fouled. And the sophomore is going to have to clutch up and knock down both for the Crusaders.
Yeah, you just have to make that layup. Nobody on her. The closest one was Cleveland, and she didn't want to foul out, and Deal is now fouled out. So if the Crusaders can find a way to take this to overtime or maybe make both of these, the Indians are without their ball handler now. So yeah, big free throws by the sophomore. It is loud in here, and she will miss the first. It's about as loud as this many fans can get, I think. You can probably hear them. And if she miss or make, Crusaders have to foul. They need to foul twice to send them to the line. She'll make the second. So 1-point game. They get one quick foul, 31.5 seconds left.
Crusaders need to get up on defense and
Deal not in the game. And they're going to put number 20 to the free throw line. Ciara Frenchman, 38% on the year. Sorry, that's only their, that is their 7th. So Frenchman goes to the line with a 1-point lead. She is a 38% free throw shooter, but only 3 for 8. So not that many trips to the line this year is the sophomore. So see if she can make 1, maybe 2. Crusaders hoping for a miss.
And you have to box out.
Yep. She'll miss the first, and that's going to stay Winnebago. Gaffon unable to box Snyder out.
Right as I said that, I saw Gaffon just kind of play lackadaisical defense and just allow Snyder to just virtually walk underneath the basket.
Yeah. And you're not all year. Gaffon's kind of been the bigger of the players. But Snyder, just as big, just as physical, just kind of shoved Gaffon under the basket. And when they battled for that rebound, Gaffon was the last to touch it. So you got what you wanted if you're a Crusader. You got the foul. You sent one of their worst that's in the game to the line, and she misses the front end, and you're unable to get the possession back. Also, Winnebago out of timeouts now. Crusaders have 1. So if they can get the ball back, they do have 1 more timeout to maybe set up a play. But wow, just a lot of flip-flop here. You think one team did what they needed to do, and then the other team just kind of takes it away from them. So we'll see who if anybody, deals out. That would have been your best option, I think. Snyder, a 61% free throw shooter, so look for them to get Snyder the ball. Cleveland will inbound. So out there, Valentino with 39%, Frenchman 38%. So if you're a Crusader, you're looking for one of them. Winnebago fans on their feet right in front of us. They'll throw it deep. They'll get it to Valentino.
And Heido can't really foul.
And tip the ball, so almost 5 seconds comes off the clock there. No foul.
Heidelk has 4, so she can't foul.
Yeah, so they're going to put her on the inbounder now, which is the right. Oh, she's going to come off. They'll get it into Cleveland, who's just going to hold it, and they'll foul Cleveland. So Cleveland, 6-foot senior, knocked down only 1 free throw in the first half, then knocked down a pair of threes in the second. They were big threes, too, as the Crusaders look to be coming back. 39% free throw shooter on the year. Still just 1-1. See if Gaffon can get them checked out, and she'll make this one. This is a big free throw. Up 2, still gives the Crusaders the option to go inside. If she can knock this one down, then it has to be a 3 or a quick shot, and she'll knock down both. They'll get it to Heidelk. If you're the Winnebago, just foul, I guess.
Yeah.
They can't beat you or even tie the game. Wilson, she was wide open, and she dribbled past the three-pointer. That, honestly, with 13.8, that might have been their best chance, because I guarantee you with that timeout, Winnebago's going to talk it over, and I bet they're going to come out and foul.
Yep.
Put us to the line. We can't tie the game. Shooting 1-1, so. And that is our last timeout as well. Both teams out of timeouts. Winnebago leads by 3.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player and select DVD or digital copy to get yours today.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
Because you have to make a 3. All right, full timeout. Both teams out of timeouts now. Crusaders down 3 with the ball. 13.8 seconds left. Mudloff to inbound, so they have Wilson, Heidel, Gaffon, and Cloud out there. See what they draw up. They tried to get the ball inside. They're going to get a quick 2, but that doesn't do you any good when you're out of timeouts. And they can't foul anybody, and they'll finally foul Snyder with 5 seconds to go in a 1-point game. It was a good job. Heidelk has to foul out there.
Yeah.
You got what you wanted. They inbounded it way too fast. We were out of timeouts. Winnebago could have let the ball bounce.
Yeah, they could have ended the game with
and
inbounds,
they chose to inbound it right away, and Heidelk didn't foul because she didn't want 5. So Snyder still 1-1 though. So if they can miss, but they'll make the first. If she misses, Crusaders out of timeouts, so they've got to get it down the floor very fast. Chance to make it a 3-point game. It's going to be short. Rebounded by Mudloff. 3 seconds. She'll stop and shoot it at the buzzer, and that's not going to go down.
And that'll bring an end to the Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders season. They fall to the 8th seed Winnebago Lady Indians, 46-48.
Yeah, and we talked about that. They've done this kind of the second half of their year has been full of great games, close games, and they have found a way late in this season. And the 8th-seeded Winnebago Winnebago Indians will take down the number 1-seeded Central Catholic Crusaders. Just their second trip to state and their second win at state. So first win here since 1990. Congratulations and hats off to the Lady Indians. The 8th seed moving on. They'll take on the winner of our next game, which will start at 4 o'clock. The number 4-seeded Broken Bow Indians, 23-1 on the year, versus the 5-seeded North Bend Central Tigers, 21-3 on the year. And I believe, I could be wrong, North Bend is the defending state champions in C1. So congrats again, Winnebago. They'll be back here Friday, Pinnacle Bank Arena at 9 a.m. to take on the winner of our next game. Ryan Smith, Jackson Henry here giving you the call from Central Catholic's Strive crew, helping out the Strive people who are bringing you all first round action. So thanks to them. Thanks for them for allowing us to help out. And you can catch us next week for the boys state tournament if you want to listen to us again, as the boys are the #1 seed in the C2 boys, which I believe is at Lincoln Northeast.
Yep, thank you very much, and have a good day.